gang, what is going on? Happy Memorial Day. I hope that you guys all are having a great day. We are going to be making breakfast. And the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to get the hash browns on. You are tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang, Season 2, Episode 105. So if you missed any episodes, be sure to go back and check them out. We are going to be making breakfast today. So on the menu, Foodie Gang, we have cheesy scrambled eggs, turkey sausage patties, and we also have hash browns. Because hash browns do take the longest, I'm going to get these started immediately, go make some coffee, come back, chop it up with y'all, and then we are going to get started on the rest of breakfast. So I have my frying pan here, put a little bit of oil in the bottom, and I got the pan on like medium heat, but I want it to be a little bit hot so that my hash browns can get the crispy coating that they need. And I have my hash browns here. You can make fresh hash browns if you have a food processor that has the grate setting on it, or if you have the attachment. You can use frozen hash browns, or you can even purchase the Idaho Spuds, the potatoes in the container, and then you add water and it rehydrates the potato. So, but hash browns are really good. I made them the other day, and I know that you guys were asking about the hash browns to get that crispy coating, because let me tell you, hash browns are really hard to make because they're hard to get crispy. Because you can make them sometimes and not be able to achieve that crispy coating. So I wanted to make these with you guys again, Foodie Gang. And this time I'm going to show you the whole process again so that you can achieve crispy hash browns. Hey, Angela. And we got Frida in the building. Angela, I'm making the hash browns again. I have my pan here. I have oil in here. And I have my pan hot. The reason I'm wanting to make these hash browns again, Angela and Foodie Gang, is so that you guys can learn how to get your hash browns crispy. And let me tell you right now, the key to crispy hash browns is using plenty of oil. And Angela said, what's up? What are you cooking up? I am making cheesy scrambled eggs, hash browns, and turkey sausage patties because it is Memorial Day. So I wanted to make sure that we eat a good meal today, Foodie Gang. So I am just going to put my hash browns in the pan. And then when you put them in the pan, one of the things that you want to do, Foodie Gang, is you want to spread them out evenly. Because if you just leave it like this, it's not going to cook properly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread them out evenly. And I'm going to add more oil to the pan. And I am just going to let these cook and crisp up. And I'm going to chat with the Foodie Gang. And I am going to go make some coffee. Because you know you got to have your coffee when you wake up. And Amanda said, what's your favorite soda and food? And we got Slim Jim Longfoot in the building. He said, happy Labor Day. Hey, what's going on, Slim Jim Longfoot? I also did an interview with him. He is an amazing content creator. Go check out his channel, especially if you're interested in art. He does a lot of art, but I did an interview with him. So I don't really drink soda. I'm more of a water and a coffee person. My favorite food would be spaghetti. And I have made that a couple of times on this channel. So check out that live stream and get the recipe for my spaghetti. I made a low carb spaghetti, and then I also made a regular spaghetti. So both of those options are available. And Raymond said, come on, Good morning, happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. How's everybody? So tired, but happy Labor Day. You know what? I was researching Labor Day and what it is. It's a day to celebrate all Americans who do work. So, this is our day, foodie gang. So, I wanted to make sure that I made breakfast. And then I got my turkey sausage patties. I have not tried these kinds before. I'm going to be honest. When I used to eat I used to eat pork, trying to cut it out. So I'm doing more turkey, beef, chicken, seafood. So we're gonna try these turkey Jimmy Dean sausage patties for the first time. But I've had their pork sausage. I've had the pork. Okay, so I got my hash browns on. I got all my mise en place, all my ingredients here. I'm gonna walk you guys through the ingredient list, and I will be updating all of the recipes after this live stream. Hit the like button on your way in. There's 31 people in here, and I got 3 likes. Man, I'm about to cut this off and not finish this food. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm always cooking. So, we got our turkey sausage patties right here. We're going to be trying those. And then we have our eggs right here. I have my seasoning blend for my hash browns, which is going to be Cajun seasoning, salt, pepper. We're going to keep it really, really simple. And then I also have my seasoning blend for my eggs. So, salt, pepper, and garlic powder in the eggs. And inside of the eggs, we're going to put shredded sharp cheddar cheese. And then we're going to top it with a little bit of Swiss. You know, these are cheesy scrambled eggs. So, those are all our ingredients right there, foodie gang. And Raymond said, how do you make hash browns? Very simple. So, what you do is you want to place your oil in the pan. You put your hash browns in there. You put a little bit more oil on. You put it on medium heat. Put it on like, I would say medium-high heat, but not all the way hot because you don't want it to burn. You do want it to cook properly. And if you like your hash browns crispy the way I do, I like to do a medium-high heat. The pan is probably like on 7 right now. And what are you making? Cheesy scrambled eggs, turkey sausage patties, and hash browns. Okay. Lola, hi, Lewis, hi, how are you doing? But y'all go ahead and hit the like button. I got 15 of y'all in here, 4 likes. What you can do is you can double tap your screen, and that will select the like button for you. The likes are so important so that they can recommend my content to people like you, and it'll get us going in the algorithm. We want to continue to grow. And you can support the show and keep the stove warm. We know we gotta keep cooking by sending a super chat or hitting the cash app at #Chef Big Bank. Raymond, are you talking about making getting whole potatoes, and then if you have a food processor with a certain type of attachment, you can grate hash browns at home yourself? Is that what you're referring to? Because I'm a little bit confused. And Angela said, yes, foodie gang, please hit the like button on your way in or before exiting the live today. It's a free way to support the channel and keep us strong in the algorithm so more people can find us. Very true. You know, likes, comments, and also engaging in the chat is so important, and it's very, very helpful, and is a nice free way to support your content creators. Okay, I got my hash browns on. I'm gonna go brew some coffee. Give me 1 second. Okay, the coffee is brewing, the hash browns are on. We're gonna hop over to our other ingredients. So I have this Jimmy Dean turkey sausage. Trying this for the first time. I've had their pork sausage, but I haven't had the turkey sausage patties. I've had the wings. They have, I believe they have turkey wings. I had some. So we're gonna try these, see what it's hitting for, and I believe these are already pre-cooked or fully cooked. So we're not gonna have to put this onto the pan for too long. And I got my pans over here, and then we are gonna get our eggs to mix in, and we are gonna start mixing up our eggs. So what I'm going to do for my sausage patties, I have my pan right here. I'm going to put a little bit of oil in the pan and let the pan start heating up. And Foodie Gang, if you cook, I recommend you having a squeeze bottle near the stove with oil so you can just quickly use it as you need. And if you are buying your oil in bulk, you don't have to deal with a huge container. So let's see what these is hidden for. Someone said, I don't cook. You know what? I feel like a lot of us may not cook, but we're going to have to start cooking. So, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to help you with the cooking. I'm going to share some recipes with you, Foodie Gang. Okay, so let's see what these is hidden for. Okay, Angela said, please share this video with others. We are heading towards 5K. Yes, we are on the road and on the way to 5K. Or better subscribers. And this helps 907 Goodie to grow. Thank you, everyone. Yes, so important. And I just hit 4,000 4,000 followers on Facebook. And I also have a Facebook group. Join the Facebook group. We are growing and it is going good. But I want to do a 4K meal to celebrate us hitting 4,000 followers on Facebook. So stay tuned for that. When you do subscribe, turn the notification bell on and hit the likes. 9 of y'all in here. I got 5 likes. What's going on? Okay, so the hash browns are looking good. They're almost ready for us to flip. What we can do is put a little bit of our seasoning blend on this side. But you want to save some seasoning for the other side. So I would say about half and half. Let me just grab a little spoon. So what are you guys doing for Labor Day? And hi, Liliana, how are you doing? We are making cheesy scrambled eggs, turkey, sausage patties, and hash browns. I made the hash browns for you guys before, but I wanted to do it again because I know a lot of you were asking, how do I get my hash browns crispy? And I'm going to tell you the secret. You have to be generous with your oil. You have to be generous with your oil. And then we got our eggs here, and we're going to start mixing these pretty soon. I don't know why I did that. Okay, then we got hash browns on. I just put a little bit of seasoning on it. And then Liliana said, yum, bon appetit. And family, I'm going to call you family because that's what your name says too. She said, I'm stuck at work on Labor Day. They know they ain't right for that. They know they ain't right for that. And we got our turkey sausages on back here. I'm just going to move these around. There we go. And I can smell that Cajun seasoning from the hash browns. I just put a little bit of Cajun seasoning on my hash browns, but it tastes so good. And Liliana said, I'm saying, well, don't work too hard. You know, it's Labor Day. It's our day, you know. So I wanted to make sure that I made breakfast with you guys. I'm going to try to make dinner today. If not, definitely tomorrow. Okay, I got my coffee here. I got the 907 Goodies mug. I got the house blend coffee with a caramel macchiato creamer. Really good. Yes, so we got hash browns here. We got turkey sausage, and we're going to have cheesy scrambled eggs. And you guys, breakfast is one of my favorite meals of the day, so y'all will see me make a lot of breakfast. And I also really like dinner. Breakfast and dinner are like, you know, definitely my go-to. I tend to make a lot of breakfast, especially on the weekends, or like if I have a day, or if we have a day off, Foodie Gang. I just like to make a good breakfast. I like to take my time and relax, because during the week we're on go, go, go mode. So it's nice sometimes. And Manic, next time. Okay, I got my hash browns here, a little bit of seasoning, salt, pepper, Cajun seasoning. I'm going to flip these now, and I'm going to show you the other side. And we will see. Let me go ahead and flip these before I let it burn. Burn, baby, burn. But hit the like button, Foodie Gang. Support the channel. Send a super chat if you are enjoying this meal. You can hit the Cash App, money sign, Chef Big Bank. And what I like to do for my hash browns is I kind of cut them into sections and just like flip small parts at a time. Sometimes if the hash browns are sticking together really well, you can cut it into quarters and you can just flip them if they're sticking. Sticking together, not sticking to the pan. Okay, Foodie Gang, it's looking good, it's looking good. And I'm not just saying that because I cooked it. It really does look good. Okay, so what I'm going to do, most of them are flipped now. I'm going to hit it with some more oil. And I'm going to show you guys the color on there. So I'm going to hit it with some more oil. Have the squeeze bottle by the stove so that you don't have to handle a big container of oil if you are buying in bulk. So there we go. Y'all can see the color on there. And they're hot. I'm going to add some more seasoning. And I'm just going to let this other side cook. And we're going to start mixing up our eggs. Yes, Angela. Angela said, I see you have to let the potatoes sit long enough to brown and get crispy. Yes, that is the key to hash browns. Is you have to kind of leave it alone and just let it cook and do its thing. And I'm just putting a little bit of Cajun seasoning, a little bit of salt and pepper, keeping it really, really simple. You can add whatever seasonings that you would like to your hash browns. I just tried this combination last time with the Cajun seasoning, and it was really good. So I am doing it again. So yes, you have to just leave them alone. You know, just let them cook. And honestly, the hash browns are the longest thing in this meal. Everything else is pretty quick. It's the hash browns that really you have to let it take its time if you like them crispy. If you don't like them crispy, don't even worry about it. And hey, Arnell, what's going on? Happy Labor Day. So we got hash browns here. I'm making cheesy scrambled eggs, and I have turkey sausage patties. I have my coffee right here in my 907 Good Eats mug. Okay, foodie gang. So, we got our hash browns on. We got our turkey sausages on right back here. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, it's getting hot over here. And our turkey patties. Okay, so you know it's turkey, so it's going to look a little bit different. It's not as going to be like pork. But turkey is good. Okay, so we got our turkey sausage patties. They're looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. So we are going to start mixing up our egg. For real this time. For real. So let me take a drink of my coffee first. And Angela said, are you frying the hash browns at medium heat? It's on 7. Medium to high heat. You don't want to put it all the way high, because what can happen is that your hash browns can start to cook too fast and get like a burn. So put it on like 7. Arnell said, cheesy scrambled eggs, you know what I like. You know, and I believe it may have been you, Arnell. Somebody in the chat, when I was making scrambled eggs last time, they was like, why don't you just put the cheese in the pan? And I was telling y'all that it makes the pan dirty. But I also said that sometimes I do put cheese in the pan. Today, I'm going to put cheese in the pan and more cheese on top. So when I say cheesy, that's what I mean. And hey, Mr. Midnight, how are you doing? Happy Labor Day. Hit the like button. Y'all can send a super chat or hit the Cash App to support. So, Mr. Midnight, I'm about to say Mr. 907, but that's who I am. Or Mrs. We are making cheesy scrambled eggs, turkey, sausage patties, and hash browns. Let me go throw these away. I almost forgot what I was cooking. All right. Okay, so Mr. Midnight, let me show you what's going on here. We got our hash browns right here. You got to put them on medium to high heat and just let them cook for a long time. I've already flipped it. We're letting the other side crisp up. I hit it with a little bit of salt and pepper and Cajun seasoning. I have my turkey patties right here. We finna start mixing up the egg. And Arnell said, never had turkey sauce. Oh my goodness, Arnell. You know what, Arnell? I'm so glad that you found this channel and also the Facebook group, because you're learning about so many different types of food in just a short time. And that's another reason why I love the food group. Because even though I'm Chef Big Bang, it is not possible to know everything about food. It's not. There's too many places in the world, too many different regions. So So when you come to 907 Goodies and you join my group on Facebook, you are going to learn something about food, whether you like it or not. So I started up my eggs. I have my salt and pepper here with a little bit of garlic powder. We're just going to keep it kind of simple today. Gonna put that in here. And another thing that you can do is that you can add a little bit of milk to your eggs to make them fluffy. You could even get a carton of egg whites and add egg whites to your eggs. Okay, so I have a little bit of almond milk. I don't have regular milk, but I'm going to add a little bit of almond milk to my eggs, just a little bit, to help them get fluffy. It won't impact the flavor too much because I'm just going to put a little bit in there. And Arnell says, sometimes simple is best. I agree. And I feel like a lot of times it's the simple meals that are really, really delicious. As you guys can see, just a little bit of milk. Not a lot. If you have regular milk, you can use that. I've tried it with almond milk before. It's, like I said, it's so little milk that you're not really going to taste it. I'm going to give those a quick stir. My eggs are ready. And all that. All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Midnight, for stopping by. He said, gotta get studying, so stopping by and wishing y'all a peaceful Monday. Thank you so much. So, I have my butter here. I have my cheese I'm going to put inside. And I have some Swiss cheese that I'm going to put on top. And I have a little bit of ketchup here just for the side. And so, I am going to test my check my hash browns out. My hash browns are looking really, really good on both sides. So I'm going to flip these again. And then I'm going to take these off the heat because these are ready, these are done and ready to go. And we're going to do the eggs. And we're going to play that. That's simple. You guys can see the hash browns are done. They are ready to go and they look wonderful. So I'm just going to rearrange some things here. And then we got our turkey sausage patties also. So everything is looking good. What are y'all plans for the rest of the day? What are y'all plans? Okay, so we're gonna get our. I have a small frying pan for the eggs. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my butter into the pan so that can start melting. Down here and grab this. All right, and then the butter is melting. All right. That is really good. So the thing about me, Foodie Gang, is I like my coffee to be hot. It has to be hot. Cannot be lukewarm. It has to be hot or cold. So we got our butter in there. We're just going to slide around the pan so that all of it, the whole pan is buttered properly. And then we're just going to pour our eggs in there. And you can also add toast to this meal if you would like. You can add toast to it. All right. So it's looking pretty good, Foodie Gang. We finna be eating here soon. And then I have my cheese that I'm gonna put inside. And then you can put this pan for your eggs on medium heat. The hash browns are done. I'm going to put a little bit of oil on top of the hash brown, just a little bit, not too much. And then hash browns are done, turkey is done. Everything's pretty much ready to go. We're just waiting on the eggs. And the eggs cook really, really fast. So I honestly this is how I like my timing to be. I like the thing that takes the least amount of time. I will work on that item last. Because, like, imagine if you had made your eggs, made your turkey sausage, and then you go to start your hash browns. The hash browns take the longest to cook, so you're going to want to start with these. And, you know, I think a part of the reason why I'm like that with the time is because I'm used to working in the kitchen. And one thing about the kitchen is the timeline is so serious because when it's time for the restaurant to open or for food to start being served, you have got to be ready. Those timelines matter. Like those 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, they all matter. Because if you do not properly plan out the timeline in your workday, you will not make your deadlines. Something will be late, and you never want the customer to be waiting for too long. Okay, so my eggs are looking good. They're starting to cook a little bit. Pretty soon, I'm going to throw in my shredded cheddar. So I got my shredded cheddar here. And then we are going to start plating up here pretty soon. And cheesy scrambled eggs. So I got a lot of cheddar to put in here. Okay, y'all. Here's our plates. Yes, hit the like button, support the channel, send a super chat with your super chat with your thoughts, or hit the Cash App at # Chef Big Bang so we can keep the stove on and continue to cook. Let me grab another spatula for the hash browns. Yes, like I said, plenty of oil. You want to go low. You want to go for a long time at medium to high heat. I had the pan on like 7. And you want to give it that time for the bottom to crisp up. What you don't want to do is put your hash browns in the pan and then start stirring it a whole bunch because it's not going to give the bottom time to crisp up. Okay, then we're hopping back over here to the eggs. And they're looking pretty good. I'm just going to kind of go back through and really break them up and get them ready. And I have a little bit of Swiss cheese that I'm going to put on top. So you guys can see the eggs look delicious. And this is a Labor Day breakfast. You know, because everyone has time today. Or should have time, I should say. Alright, my eggs are looking good. I'm going to lay the cheese on top now. Because you don't want to overcook your eggs. Because if you overcook your eggs, it has like a weird taste. It starts getting kind of like rubbery. I'm turn this pan off so we can make sure we're safe. And I got my Swiss cheese here. I normally use cheddar cheese on my eggs. Only cheddar cheese. But I have this Swiss cheese in the fridge. So we are going to see what this tastes like with Swiss cheese and cheddar cheese on my eggs. And then we have our, how to focus, turkey sausage patties here. We are just going to and the eggs are looking good. I made two. I'm making two different plates. So one I'm gonna do the taste test off. The other one I am going to take photos of it for my group. So there you go. We got the turkey sausage. We got the hash browns on there. Now I'm finna hit it with the eggs, the cheesy scrambled eggs, and we finna see what it's hitting for, Foodie Gang. We finna see. Alright, there we have it. Cheesy scrambled eggs, hash browns, and turkey sausage patties. This is our Labor Day breakfast. Because we got a little bit of time today. So we want to celebrate. And we want to make sure that we're eating good food. So, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit the like button. And when you subscribe, make sure that you turn on all the notifications. So the bell should be black. Also support the channel. We got some big celebrations coming up in our future, Foodie Gang. So there we go. Nice, simple breakfast. I'm going to grab my fork and give it a taste. What do y'all think I should try first? The cheesy scrambled eggs, the hash browns, or the turkey sausage patties? There we go. So y'all can see everything in that view. And I also have a little bit of ketchup here for the hash browns. You know what, Foodie Gang? This looks so good that I'm going to take you guys over to the table. And we're going to sit down. And we're going to eat. And we're going to chill out. So, I'm going to move y'all over to the table, Foodie Gang. Ooh, the ketchup almost fell. Did y'all see that? So, yes, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you can see more amazing food. Let me grab the light and I will be right back. Okay. Okay, I got the hash browns here. The cheesy scrambled eggs, and I got my turkey sausage patties right back here. So, just want to make sure we pray before we eat. Thank y'all for getting the likes looking right. 12 y'all in here. 12 likes. That's good. But I know we can do better. Okay, I'm going to try the turkey sausage first. Okay. Okay. So, right off the bat, I can tell that it's not pork. The reason why I say that is because it is a little bit more tougher than the pork sausages. But if you're someone that doesn't eat pork, these turkey sausages are really, really good. And you should definitely try them. They're good. Okay. Now, I'm going to try the cheesy scrambled eggs. Mmm. That's good. And I put a lot of garlic seasoning in the, or garlic powder in the scrambled eggs. So you can really taste it. That garlic is really coming through. Okay, the last one I tried did not have Swiss cheese on it. It only had cheddar cheese. So the eggs I'm trying now have the Swiss cheese on it. So let's go ahead and see what is hidden for food then. Ooh. That Swiss cheese. I'm gonna start putting Swiss cheese on my eggs now. This is the first time I ever put Swiss cheese on my eggs. That Swiss cheese on there with that cheddar cheese and the garlic is just like the perfect combination and the perfect balance. And these eggs are really good. After this live stream, I will update all the recipes in the video description. You have got to try these cheesy scrambled eggs. I'm telling you, whatever I put in this 907 goodies mug, it just tastes so good. The link is in the description for the Foodie Gang store and for my merch. So, now that we monetize, a lot of things are going to change, so stay tuned. I'm going to be announcing my memberships most likely tomorrow. I plan to do a live stream, announce the memberships. I'm going to start doing those. And we're also going to celebrate being monetized. I have almost 400 videos on this YouTube channel. I also make children's content at Ava's Playtime. And so, I have a lot of fun. And I actually started my YouTube journey making children's content. Ava's Playtime was my first YouTube channel. That's how I got my start. And I'm so glad I started on kids' YouTube, because seeing kids' YouTube and like how the kids interact and how they are as content creators has helped me out so much and has really given me the positivity that is needed. And I'm so glad I started over there on kids' YouTube and not on here first, because I'd probably be sad, but I think that the children are really great content creators. They're very creative, and it's crazy like how many views and how many subscribers they have. It is truly amazing. But yes, Ava's Playtime is my first YouTube channel that I ever started. 907 Goodies is my second YouTube channel. 907 Good Eats is monetized. Ava's Playtime is not monetized. So what I will say is you have to keep trying things to see what's going to work best. And it has been a great journey, but I really like 907 Good Eats. And I love Ava's Playtime. That is like that channel right there is my baby, and I'm not giving up on it. We will get it monetized one day. But it's no rush. No rush. It's all fun. That's what Ava's Playtime, what I created for, was to have fun. So, I got the eggs here. And y'all see the cheese. I'm telling you. Garlic, salt, and pepper. So good in eggs. But yes, if you have kiddos, you have kids, nieces, nephews, tell them to subscribe to Ava's Playtime. Yes, I started with Ava's Playtime first, making kid videos, children's content. And when I first started, I wasn't even in front of the camera. I was behind the camera. Telling y'all, you make hash browns, put a little bit of Cajun seasoning in it. It's so good. Yeah, so I was behind the camera, right? And one day my daughter was like, "Can you do a video with me?" I was like, "What?" I was like, "No, I don't really want to do it, Ava." She talked me into it, right? And then, so I'm like, on Ava's Playtime, I'm like the mommy. And I'm like the editor and all that stuff. Hmm. Lot of ketchup. So, I was behind the camera, right? My daughter asked me to be in the video with her. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. Y'all, I love this so much. After you get used to it, we on camera, it's not so bad no more, but I loved it so much that I was like, you know what? I'm going to start my own channel. Because I always loved cooking. But after working in the kitchen, I was really burnt out. I stopped cooking and I was really not excited about it. It's one thing to make your own recipes, but when you're being told what to cook and you have somebody constantly looking over your shoulder, cooking is not fun anymore. And that's what happened to me. But then I started 907 Goodies and I started cooking, making cooking videos, and I was like, huh, I love this again. But I figured it out for the gang. I don't mind cooking, but I want to cook what I want to cook. I want to talk about what I want to talk about. And so, and I don't know if the chat stopped moving or it's just not working. I don't know. Sometimes they be doing that. But yes, hit the like button. Send a super chat or a super thanks if you're watching on the replay. I'm going to be announcing my memberships tomorrow. I know it has kind of taken me a while. Well, honestly, it hasn't been that long. It's like a couple of days. But I was thinking long and hard about these memberships because I want to make sure that you guys feel like you're getting a good deal. I also want to make sure that anything that I say is going to be involved in the memberships, I can actually deliver on. So I have been deliberating, racking my brain, and I've also been creating emojis. I think that's what they call it. I think they call it Bitmojis or something. But what it is that there's membership badges to tell us how long you have been a member, and each badge or each there's like a months that YouTube has picked out. It's like the 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, and each one of those has a different membership badge. And so I've been creating those, and there's also emojis that you can use that I have created for you guys if you become a member. I have the foodie, the gang, and certified foodie gang. But tomorrow I'm going to be doing a live stream and I'm going to really break down the memberships and really walk y'all through it. I'm going to show you guys the emojis and the membership badges, and we're going to talk all about it. And if you guys have any questions about the memberships, you can ask them. Feel free to ask them. And also with the memberships, you can cancel at any time. And you can upgrade or you can downgrade whenever you want to. So it's not like you buy it and then you're locked in. But you know what? It's so crazy because I'm just cooking. So, but it's crazy now that there's like a whole money, all this money and like all this. And then another thing is, once I got monetized, I had to figure out all this paperwork. And I was like, man, this is different from when you're just making videos. And I was kind of just chilling. I was just talking and cooking. But now it's like also all this other stuff involved. I got the memberships I got to get done. And not all monetized content creators offer memberships, because I was looking on some other YouTube channels And not everyone offers memberships. You don't have to. But for you guys, Foodie Gang, I want to offer memberships. And to those members that I do support, I'm going to have something just for you guys. But tomorrow we're going to talk about it. Okay. My favorite thing is eggs. They are just seasoned so perfect. Salt, pepper, garlic, sharp cheddar cheese on the inside, Swiss cheese on the outside. So good. Now this is how you start the day. This is how you start the day, Foodie Gang. Okay. So, the next thing I want to make with you guys is we got to make our 4K meal to celebrate us getting 4,000 followers on Facebook. I have something in mind for the meal. It might have to change now, but stay tuned. That's going to be our next thing coming up. We got the 4K meal. We got the monetization celebration and the membership launch. Coming real soon. And every Wednesday I'm dropping pre-recorded content on my channel and going live randomly. So, hold on, y'all. Okay. So a couple weeks ago, I went to the lake. I went to the lake and had cinnamon rolls, right? But for those of you who missed that live stream, what I'm gonna do is this Wednesday. My bad, y'all. I thought my phone was on. Hold on, y'all. I thought my phone was on Do Not Disturb. I don't know. That was very weird. Okay, so what I'm going to do for you guys that missed that live stream, I am going to chop that video up, and I'm going to put it out as a video so that you guys can see the beautiful, beautiful scenery of Alaska and see a little bit of the scenery. And then if you want to, what you can do is you can go back and watch the full live stream, check out the scenery, see how it looks, and all that stuff. But hit the like button. It's weird. My phone's on Do Not Disturb, but this call's coming through. I don't get it. You got hash browns here, but yes. 4K meal monetization celebration coming up. Thank you guys all so much for stopping by my kitchen today. Thank you so much for stopping by my kitchen today. I will also update the recipes in the video description after this live stream, so pretty soon here. If I have time, I will go live later on tonight. But thanks everybody for tuning in. You can send a super thanks after this video airs. Comment down below and let me know if you would eat this, and let me know what you're doing today. But thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Hit the like button, share this video with your friends. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And also subscribe to my channel for children, Ava's Playtime. And come play along with us. Come join us on our wild adventures. And it's an opportunity for you to see Chef Big Bang in my mommy role. But thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Have a great day. Stay positive. Stay blessed. And eat great food. And enjoy yourself. And also stay safe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day, foodie gang.